Hey everybody, sad news to report today. Probably heard the musician Michael Stanley from the Michael Stanley Band has passed away. Um, he was 72, born 1949 to 2021. He died of lung cancer. And let me just read a little bit of what the Varieties wrote about Michael Stanley. He was known for the Michael Stanley Band up in the Ohio area. Okay. Singer-songwriter Michael Stanley died this week of lung cancer at the age of 72. He remembered by Holly Gleason, a music critic and okay. Film a little bit of this right here for me. Okay, singer-songwriter Michael Stanley died this week of lung cancer at the age of 72. He's remembered by Holly Gleason, a music critic and author who was raised in Cleveland and befriended Stanley while she was a music manager. Gleason is an author of the 2008 Belmont Book Award-winning Woman Walk the Line and work on the forthcoming Prine on Prine. Like the secret handshake, you can still measure a rock and Midwestern bona fides of people, especially those who grew up in the Ohio and surrounding states in the 70s and 80s, by whether they knew the Michael Stanley Band in Cleveland especially. Stanley was an artist who felt every bit as important as Detroit's Bob Seger, Indiana's John Mellencamp, and even Jersey's Bruce Springsteen, who also captured working class lives. Love and disappointment was authentic, as gritty as it was charged. He was a man who cast rockers like. Wait a minute, let me move this up a little bit. Rockers like Midwest Midnight, Let's Get the Show on the Road, Strike Up the Band, these are some of the songs yet, and Our Town, the theme from a town that was cast off and mocked into a world where he never quit, attended a national stardom. How could they not know that in our corner of America, he was a god? Yeah, if you're familiar with the Michael Stanley Band, there he is there. Or if you're not familiar with him, I'd like to check him out, Michael Stanley. I remember they're always put on great shows, and you could always hear that they're doing some kind of show around the area. And he was also on PM Magazine up in Cleveland. He was in, he did some stuff on TV8, and he last worked for classic rock WNCX. And here's a farewell letter. Let me see. Okay, Michael Stanley's farewell letter. Okay, let me see if I can get this up. Okay, here we go. Okay, it reads, this was a letter right up, obviously before he died. It says, "Hey gang, well, if you're reading this, then I am off to catch what," let me try that again. "Hey gang, if you're reading this, then I'm off to catch up with that big club tour in the sky. But before the bus pulls out, I wanted to thank you all for being a part of my musical journey, both on stage, on record, and behind the microphone here at WNCX. Somebody once said that if you love your job, then it's not really work. And if that's true, I definitely think it is, then I have been happily out of work for over 50 years. Sure, it would have been nice if this had all lasted a bit longer, but my time on this mortal coil has been blessed with great family, friends, and co-workers. And you can't ask for much more than that. I especially like to thank Bill Lewis, Paul Balish, and Tom Herschel for their relationship and support over the last few months. They're gone out of their way to make this situation as workable as possible, and I can only hope that you have friends like that surrounding you. So thanks again. Take care of yourself and each other, and remember how now more than ever, it's your world. Pay attention, please. Michael Stanley. Beautiful send-off by Ohio's own Michael Stanley. And if you haven't familiar with the music of Michael Stanley, please check him out. I'll leave a few clips up here, and thanks again for the great music and the great times. All right. I think there was something else I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Here's the Akron Beacon. Cleveland rock star Michael Stanley dies at 72. And let me see what else we got. Michael Stanley, Cleveland rocker, dies at 72. Okay, there you go. Michael Stanley dies at 72 of lung cancer. So, yeah, if you knew about Michael Stanley, or if you didn't know about him, check out his music and research and come and find and get some in your music. I'll leave a few clips down below of some stuff that you might find interesting of Michael Stanley. And okay, I thought that was really wonderful of him to leave a last letter to all his friends and fans out there. All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you very soon. See you soon. Thanks, Michael Stanley.